Hey you guys, thanks for joining me today. Can you guess what I'm gonna make? Well, there is this recipe going around that is called Carnivore Hashbrowns. And instead of potatoes, they use Spam. So the recipe's a little dirty, but if you do dirty carnivore, then this is carnivore. Or you can say Ketovore or keto. What the recipe calls for is 3/4 of a can of Spam sliced up, 1 cup of shredded cheese, and 1 egg. And what people normally do is cook this in the oven at 400 degrees for crispy hash brown experience. To me, you see that? Cat-like reflexes. So what people usually do is mix this together, stick it in the oven at 400 degrees to get it crispy. They cook it on a cookie sheet and then they flip it over halfway just to make sure it's really crispy. But I'm going to try it on my Dash. I am going to try it on my Dash Waffle Maker, and let's see how it turns out. Kind of seems like the same ingredients of an omelet, but they are calling it Carnivore Hashbrowns, so let's see. No seasonings, just 3/4 of a container of Spam sliced up, 1 cup shredded cheese, and 1 egg. I'm just going to mix this up and then we are going to put it on our waffle maker and see how it turns out. If you wanted, you could use a little bit of sugar-free ketchup if that's what floats your boat. I don't really eat ketchup, I never really have, so mine will be fine without it. All right, so that is all mixed up. Doesn't seem like much to it. I have had my waffle maker heating up, so it looks like it's good to go right now. And I am just going to put a cookie scoop full of the mixture on here, and let's see how it turns out. I can hear it sizzling. Okay. So it looks like it's 12:07 right now. We'll see how long it takes to get this sucker crispy, and we will return for a taste test. Now I know that Spam is a dirty carnivore food. Not everybody eats Spam. I normally do not eat it, but I've had it in my cupboard forever, and it was one of the emergency prep foods that I bought a long time ago, and I need to use it up. Even though I do not eat it on a regular basis, I don't want to waste it. So this sucker is really steaming. It has been 2.5 minutes. Ooh, it looks good. Let's see how long it takes. Not quite crispy yet, so this is the 2.5 minute mark, what you just saw. So let's keep it going. I have done several videos now on making carnivore crisps, and let me tell you, they're turning out delicious. I think I'm gonna have to invest in a bigger dehydrator because I've been making them so often that I would like to have bigger surface area to dehydrate more at one time. I will put a link above to one of my carnivore crisp videos so that way you guys can check it out and see how I do it. And also you can check out my keto playlist. It's keto recipes, so there's just different things that I've tried out along my journey. All right, it has been 4 minutes. Let's see, let me get a clean fork. I think it still needs to go a bit longer. Let's see how I can get it off, if it's gonna come off. Ooh, it's kind of good on that side. Let's flip it over, see how that does. I want it to be crisp. So we're going on probably 5 minutes for one. So if you are going to be making a whole bunch of these, definitely put them in the oven, 400 degrees, flip them over halfway through, just cook them till they're crispy. But I just wanted to try it out on my Dash Waffle Maker because I have it. All right, it's the 5 minute mark. We'll let that sucker cool for a minute while we cook another one. Smells really good. See if you can hear the crispiness. Not extra crispy, but we'll see. Still gotta let it cool. If y'all like to use the Dash Waffle Maker, let me know your favorite recipe for keto-friendly foods in your Dash Waffle Maker. It's good. All right, it is slightly crispy, really good, holds together well. I think that this would make a great bun substitution if you want to put an egg and bacon on the inside to make a breakfast sandwich. That would be good. It really does hold together well. This is how they turned out. These have been cooling for a while now on the counter. They are delicious. I'm gonna let you hear how crispy they still are. Very, very good, very crispy. If you guys have some cans of Spam hanging around, do yourself a favor and make these. Like I said, I think they would be excellent as bun replacements for an egg sandwich or even a ham sandwich, whatever kind of sandwich you want, egg salad, anything. You're not going to regret making these. If you like Spam, you're going to like these. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below to follow along my journey. Thanks for joining me and hope to see you again next time. Until then, stop eating processed foods.